afternoon. I hate this, I'm a teacher. I like talking like that. And because I'm a teacher, let's start from the learner's point of view. Why are we learners? We are learners to find out how the world works. We learn to find out how we can improve our situation, right? As a teacher, it's my job to guide people towards that. And I loved it. I loved it to see the eyes of people shine when they say, aha, that's how it works, right? This kind of thing. But I also found out that schools destroy the fun. Schools have what they call timetables, syllabi, examinations, discipline, all those things which in fact destroy curiosity and take away the fun of learning. I complained about that, and my friend Luna Lechesa, your husband, he said, stop complaining, do something. So we started the society Seliba Boithuto. And the society has a logo which you can see on her t-shirt, which says, I decide what, when and how to learn. And also, I decide when I have learned enough. Not an examiner or somebody like that. So SSB, we created, it offers books, things to learn from. Books, computers, syllabi, past examination, this kind of stuff. It provides tutors, not teachers, tutors who will answer questions if you have a question, if you're stuck, right? And we encourage people to work in groups. So peer learning is a very useful method to study. When we started, the Good Shepherd sisters, and Sister Monica is here, is one of them, provided us space at Emmanuel Hostel. But soon, the space was too small. And so we needed our own space, and we found this area here, and we built the Luna Lechesa Hall upstairs. The SSB Trust found money mainly in the Netherlands to build that. But why do we have this hall then? Now, the SSB has only one rule, and that rule is don't disturb the others. You can do whatever you like, but don't disturb the others. The trouble is that some learning is noisy, like debates, like arts, like science experiments, like playing chess or whatever, right? And so we wanted a space where the other learning activities could take place. And that is why we came to the hall. And we are fortunate that we could find the funds through the estate of my old friend Cor van Haasterenhal. And that is why it is called Cor van Haasterenhal Hall. And we are fortunate also that his brothers and relatives are here. But through my niece, Meike there, I also got in contact with another organization which would pay the other 50%. And that is the Wilde Ganzen. So this, it's the Netherlands again which has supported us. Unfortunately, the steps are not yet ready. And because we wanted to have steps which makes it possible for people with disabilities to get from the top to the bottom. Right, and that is not possible, but it will be possible. And this building is also energy efficient, like the other building. It has double walls, it has double glazing, and it has the trompe walls which collect the heat in winter, so that we don't need to waste energy on heating up the hall. It is comfortable. In summer, they don't give any trouble because the sun is high up and they are in the shade. But in the winter, when the sun is low, they will shine on those walls. So why do we do the opening today? Now, we do the opening today because we are fortunate that Meike and her husband and daughter, Luna, by the way, Luna is called after Luna, Lucesa, right? Are here on holidays, and the brothers of Kees and also Johnny from the Laatste Zin formerly, right, are here because of the Roof of Africa rally. They want to see tomorrow how they are falling in the mud or something like that. So that is why we have decided to open today, because they are at present. But in general, whom do we have to thank? Right? And there are quite a list. We have to thank the Sisters of the Good Shepherd to make it possible for us to start. We have to thank Leo. Is there anybody from Leo here? The computer, okay. The computer shop in town which gives us free internet, right? We have to thank naturally the Cor van Haasterenhal Trust and the Wilde Gansen in the Netherlands. We have to thank our architect who has been very supportive, Ntata Ransala and Ntata Kanetsi, and the engineer and the contractor, 20th century construction. And I don't know if he's here, if Ntata Mofiletsi, is he here? Our neighbor. He has been very cooperative by allowing us to get some extra land for parking, and we gave him a little bit of extra land at the end which we didn't use, but he is good. So there's a long list of people we have to be grateful to, and I am grateful. Thank you very much.